Nothing could get me hype for a product like a good trailer. A trailer is a snapshot of what the product is going to be in the end. And nothing got me more excited than Cyberpunk 2077's trailer. Its hype was immeasurable, but it was also misleading. Let me rewind you back to almost about a year in December of 2020. I'll never forget, I went to the bathroom to do my morning glory, and I was browsing the web on my phone. And I saw the reviews for Cyberpunk 2077, and they were good. They were 8 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s, and things like that. And I was like, okay, so the game is good. Then I started to look and said, that's really odd. It's the PC version. Where are the console versions? Maybe they'll be coming later. Then, lo and behold, later that day, the console reviews came out. And they were not pretty. They were really bad, and there were memes all over. The famous meme that I can think of was the Welcome to Jurassic Park meme, where they had footage of Cyberpunk 2077 in 2018, and then they had the footage of Cyberpunk, what it actually looks like today, and the NPCs look like they were from the PlayStation 2 era. And a lot of people may be asking, why do I bring up Cyberpunk 2077 when I'm talking about EA, DICE, and Battlefield? Well, I just wanted to let everybody know that trailers are very misleading, and they're a marketing tool to show you what the game could be at the end of the day. That's not necessarily meaning that that's what it's going to end up being. So, when I saw the trailer for Battlefield 2042, I said, this is too good to be true. How can this game succeed where DICE has failed with previous other Battlefield games? And of course, I'm talking about Battlefield 5. But the thing is that I'm losing faith in developers on making a decent product at the end of the day. And that's all I'm really truly looking for is a decent game. It seems to me that DICE has failed to deliver a decent gaming experience because they have not learned from their past mistakes. And I feel that Battlefield 2042 is going to suffer those same mistakes, major launch issues. I think it's time to take a step back and look at Battlefield 2042 for what it is. Again, every Battlefield game has a rough launch, but that is no excuse. DICE has been making first-person shooters for years and do not seem to understand how to launch a game with little to few issues. I understand the game was made during the pandemic, but that does not shield the game from criticism or critique. Bottom line, I do not think this game is ready for release. However, because at the end of the day, DICE is a company and so is EA, they want to make more bang for their buck during the holiday season. And I get it. It makes perfect sense. So, speaking the topic of money, this game is $70 and it has a battle pass. This doesn't make any sense. This is a AAA game. I'm giving you my hard-earned money. Why should I buy a battle pass? Oh, you're right. I don't have to purchase it. But you just dangle the carrot of cosmetics and things like that in my face because you want the most money for the very minimal effort. This model does not work for full purchase games. This works for free-to-play games. If this was a free-to-play game, I would have no fucking issues with it. But because I'm paying $70, now you're going to nickel and dime and drip feed me content that should already be in the game or should be working on. But the battle pass comes first, then the maps come second, then you want to put the guns in last and all this other bullshit, and it just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why a lot of companies are doing this. They just want to have their cake, they want to eat it, and then buy the whole fucking bakery at the same time. And it's like, how much money do you want to drain from me? You want my life savings as well? Do you want my house? You want my car? Like, this is ridiculous. What also I can't seem to understand is that why in a first-person shooter, a multiplayer first-person shooter, that you're buying character skins that you can't fucking see. The only thing I can see are my feet, my hands, and my gun. I can't see my face. I can't see the color of the costume that I'm wearing. My opponent can. It must be nice for him. I must have a fly-ass outfit, but I wouldn't know because I don't look at myself. It just bothers me. But what do I know? I'm broke and they're rich. So it is what it is. I understand that people are content with the way everything is in the game, and I get that. But I look at it from a much, much, much different side than everybody else. It seems to me as technology has gotten better, we have regressed in games. Back in the day, games used to be front loaded with a lot of content. And it seems like today, the more technology has advanced, the less content we get. And I don't understand why is that. And I wish somebody could explain it to me. But it just seems like we're getting less maps, less weapons, and no single player. But yet you're asking for more money. And again, it's very early in this game's life cycle to determine how that's going to factor into everything. But the way I see it and the way I look at it, I just don't see this as a great business practice for the future of gaming. And I understand that people are very excited for Battlefield 2042. It's a new Battlefield game. People are looking for a new first person shooter to play. And at the end of the day, people are going to watch this and it's going to make people money for the views and everything like that and the videos that they're making. But me, I see the writing on the wall and I see a history repeating itself. I'll never forget when Battlefield 5 came out around this time in 2018. Excuse me, or was it 2019? It was either 2018 or 2019. Don't quote me on that. And I'll never forget when the game came out, had a litany of issues, but the gameplay was crisp. Like the gunplay, everything was top fucking notch. A couple weeks later, Black Friday, shit's on sale for $30. They're changing the time to kill. They're doing this. They're saying it's a live service. Don't worry. After 2 years, they dropped the live service. So to me, it seems that the service is live as long as the money is available. And I just don't have enough faith in DICE to deliver a grade A experience for consumers to consume, because once that content is out for the first couple of weeks, people are like, I need more, I need this, I need that. And DICE are just going to fail to deliver that. So, for me personally, I'll be picking this up on a discount. I learned my lesson before, and I'm not going to be able to repeat that again. So, if you do see any Battlefield 2042 content on my channel, it is because I purchased it on the cheap or it was gifted to me. But definitely, definitely not picking this up at launch. And I just want to wrap this video up with just a friendly word of a reminder for you people. With great power comes great microtransactions. Don't speak with your voice, but your wallet.